Welcome to the Golden Gate Gaming Podcast. This week I am joined by Patrick and Kevin, and I have no idea what we're going to talk about. I have been busy.
Time is short.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, let's just jump into it. What is going on?
A lot of the topics are primarily Sony related, so let's start just attacking them for right now.
Oh god.
Okay, well, I found out, I haven't paid attention much to Call of Duty in a while. I completely forgot I had it even on my Xbox. But then I saw that they're releasing...
I know this story.
Yeah, they're releasing the Call of Duty for PS4 at full retail price, and you can buy the season...
Wait, is it full? It's not full
$40.
Yeah, that's not full retail.
Okay, $40 for the retail cost, it's a standalone, so you don't need to even buy the what was it called?
Infinite Warfare
to get it, which I thought was like, that was your kind of main selling point for getting people to buy the special collector's edition, whatever, or the upgrade one, because it included the remastered version with it. So now you're selling it on its own for $40. On top of that, it pissed a lot of people off. I found out they are selling a season pass with the remastered.
They were already selling a season pass for it.
Wait, what? No, wait.
Yeah, they're selling a season pass. They've been selling a season pass, which I didn't realize that at all. When I looked at the Steam thing, I was like, wait, what? Why is there extra cost? You've got to be kidding me. Why are you selling a season pass when you could have just bundled it all together for $60 and sold it like that? I would have been fine paying $60 with all the content included.
No.
No.
If it's gonna be $40, it should come with all the content.
Everything. Thank you.
It's just pretty much a cash grab.
$40 is $20 too much for the game.
All right. First off, hang on. I paid for $100 for the game.
You paid $100 for Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare 2.
So you did pay essentially the $40 price point of
basically,
the remastered.
You did not pay $100 for this game.
I didn't pay the $100 though, because I got it for freaking $60 at pretty much the Infinite Warfare cost, because it was on special at GameStop.
Good lord. Oh yeah, I did get it.
It's fucking bonkers to me that this game is $40 for the goddamn remaster with the freaking Mac packs for more expensive than they were originally, and microtransactions. What the hell? There are microtransactions.
Yes.
Pay DLC that's more expensive than it was initially, and the game is $40. It's insane how much money they're charging for this.
It's a slap in the face for every Call of Duty gamer. I can't believe it too.
I can, because it's
Activision.
No, it's a money cash grab. That's what it is. They want to make money, so they're gonna make money. That particular part of the franchise is so beloved by everybody that there are people that are gonna, pay the money to get it. I didn't know there were microtransactions within the game or to get extra other content.
There is,
but people are gonna do that.
It's horrible. It's so incredibly anti-consumer.
Stupid.
They hate their consumers by doing this. Like, they love money so much more than anyone playing the game.
Yeah, I know. Well,
it's horrible. Oh my god.
They want to make money. That's how
you don't need to
do it.
You don't need to actively fuck over your consumers to make money.
So I do know that Modern Warfare Remastered is a download when you bought Infinite Warfare. Now I'm wondering if I can get it for free. Now I bought the whole thing first place.
Nope.
I have to buy it again?
You have to buy it. What are
you already own
about?
it.
Yeah, you own it.
I own the license, but every time I play it, it needs the Infinite Warfare discs. Now I'm wondering if I get it it really releases by Tuesday or updates or something.
I don't know. You can update that.
You could have bought Infinite Warfare as a download and gotten it.
No, I don't want to.
I mean, you could have. If you wanted it to be a download and not need a disc, you could have done that.
Yeah.
No, but it was included with the edition I got from November last year.
Yeah.
Well, essentially what
Kevin's
asking,
have it the same way.
Yeah. What Kevin's asking though is, if it gets an update to where he doesn't need to have the Infinite Warfare disc in it.
Of course not. He bought. It's a special edition. I know it's part of the Infinite Warfare though.
Right,
it's not. He didn't buy the standalone.
Oh God!
You already know by how they're treating the money on it that they don't like you. They're not going to give you a free copy. If you want it to be on its own, you got to buy it again. They're not going to give it to you. They're not giving you anything. Every freaking game. They're not giving you anything for this.
I know. I hate.
Why do you think people will rebuy Wind Waker so many freaking times on different console generations? They will rebuy it regardless.
That's a completely different thing. That's completely different.
Okay, fine.
You don't compare Call of Duty and Zelda though. That's kind of true. You don't never compare those two. Anyway, I'll get it rated off.
Oh my! It's so scummy. It's horrible.
So dumb.
Hate it.
It very much is.
Marketing sucks.
Let's see.
All right, switching.
Speaking of companies being shitty, Sony and cross-platform. I think we talked about this last week. I think
we talked about it a little bit in terms of that they don't want other consoles to interact with their console platform, or like say because I mean when you saw the I think it was the Microsoft or Xbox conference at E3. They were saying they were showing like the cross-play platforming off of the Wii. I mean, sorry, the Switch, the PC. Xbox, the PC, the tablets. Like you can cross-play across those platforms. But you noticed that there was a lack of any Sony PlayStation involved.
Yeah, we talked about that last week, but
I don't know what
that fucking quote in this article.
From Aubrey Norris?
Oh, the quote from Jim Ryan.
Oh, Jim Ryan. Where
Just read the whole thing.
We have to be we have to be mindful of our responsibility to our install base.
So is he making it sound like that the Sony users or the Sony PlayStation users are like higher tier than anyone else?
No, he's making it sound like
we're kids.
He's making it sound like they're not. Well, he's making it sound like they're controlling the online environment for kids right now on Sony's network.
Yeah, what
in Minecraft
for kids?
Yeah,
because I don't
and
see.
And if they opened it up to Nintendo and Xbox, then somehow that will let in the bad people that will mess with the kids.
Okay, Nintendo is literally a family-oriented console through and through.
I'm so incredibly confused by that.
Xbox, I can kind of understand that, and PC, oh god, let's just the PCs
ignore that.
PC is just like
that's a pass. That's a pass.
No, PC is just their own little ecosystem altogether. Period.
Pretty much, yeah. Well agreed.
I mean, PC does have cross-play with Nintendo Switch and Xbox.
Yeah,
but not Sony because they're assholes.
Sony just wants to kind of control their environment, and they don't want
Xbox. No, the thing is, Xbox did it last generation. It was shitty then because they had the big network and they didn't want to give a selling point to the other people.
Right. Well, Xbox
Sony's doing the same thing now. Now the Xbox is behind, Sony is digging it in against Xbox.
I mean, Xbox
shitty.
I mean, Microsoft it does own Xbox, and they have honestly the largest install base in the entire planet because everything almost.
They have a much smaller install base.
In terms of both PC and.
No, in terms of Xbox.
Oh yeah, I know
Xbox
that.
only.
I'm saying because there's also people who use Windows PC units. So I mean,
but that's not in this conversation. It
doesn't count as Xbox.
This is PlayStation versus Xbox, not Sony versus Microsoft.
I thought we were talking about in general, like crossplay with all platforms versus.
No, it's the battle of the consoles. It all comes down to the battle of the consoles.
You missed that point out, so.
Yeah.
Sony is ahead this generation, so they're gonna not give any ground to Microsoft. Just like last generation, Microsoft was ahead, and they didn't give any ground to Sony.
Not at all. Just
because last generation, Sony had some crossplay stuff that Microsoft ducked out of.
Crossplay, honestly, I think is like the dumbest shit ever.
Why? It's great.
Why? What? Hang on.
Because I had a discussion with a friend of mine about it.
Everything should be crossplay. Well, except for shooters are not great crossplay, but
shooters,
things like Minecraft and Rocket League crossplay those all day long.
Yes.
Those should be crossplay.
Rocket League can kind of...
There's no advantage to mouse and keyboard on Rocket League.
What are you talking about?
I'm not saying Rocket League's not fun. I'm saying the cross-playability between, say, someone with a PC rig versus a console unit might be slightly different experiences. That's all.
No, not really.
No, I don't see it.
Not at all.
I really don't see it. I don't play a lot with PC players.
That game is not anywhere in that realm.
It's perfectly balanced. Well, not that perfect, but it's balanced enough for both PC and console gamers.
I have my...
I see it that way.
I have my doubts on it, so that's all.
Yeah. I'll not
Rocket
go
League
deep
is
into
designed
that.
to play best on console. It's not. It doesn't play any better on PC. It's not
Unless
any
you have an
better
Xbox
of a
controller.
game on PC.
Yeah. But anyways,
Switch.
Twitch, what?
Switch.
What about Twitch?
Take a break from Sony and switch to the Switch. So dumb.
So another thing on Sony's we are really on Sony today. So a thing I kept hearing about was what the people are referring to as the PlayStation 5. A few outlets have actually covered this, and it's not officially announced, but it was hinted at, more or less. Because, and let me go straight to the
Go to the point. Yeah,
I'm getting to the point. Give me a second. It's a little hard to read
on.
with part of the ad on here. So right now, during the interview, Sean, one of the Sony execs, was saying, right now we're concentrating on how we iterate within the PS4 lifecycle. The technology and improvements behind PS4 Plus are our way of articulating where we think the market wants to go. People will want to have...
Why are we talking about this article exactly?
Well, there were other outlets. This one actually had some quotes and stuff in it. So, I mean, other news outlets have talked about it, in terms of like the possibility of a PlayStation 5 coming out within next year.
I highly doubt it. First off,
the reason being is that these are not the cycles that we're seeing how the cycle is going. It's just, it's not, they're trying to not really get rid of this console generation, so to speak, but they're trying to just up the scale in terms of like what consumer markets are and what they're trying to get in terms of power and all that stuff. Some people were commenting saying like, because I watched this also on the No channel, and they were talking about it, saying that they're trying to improve. They're trying to go up into 4K technology and everything, because everything's now becoming pretty much a standard at 4K, or it's soon, or
they're changing to 4K.
They're changing to 4K. The thing is though that I think, from what I remember, and you have a PS4 Pro, Kevin, is that the only things that really can go 4K on it is the games, but it has to kind of upscale it, right?
Yep.
And then also
super sampling.
And then YouTube and Netflix have to be they're upscaling those to 4K. So it's not true 4K. Whereas
not upscaling them. That's not.
No.
What is it doing? What is it doing then?
Outputting them in 4K.
Is it outputting them in 4K? Then
Yeah.
I don't know.
It is output 4K.
But either way, it
PS4.
doesn't have the physical driver to play UHD discs, which is really what pissed me off.
Well, yeah, because Sony sucks.
They dropped the ball on that honestly.
Even though they were the ones that originally introduced Blu-ray technology.
Sort of. It's more complicated than that.
It's ironic enough that Xbox has
They
one
were-
for the X.
Well, the Xbox One S has the ability to play UHD discs
yeah.
and output native, or well, not native.
So does the One S.
Almost.
Um,
You got the point.
So
there.
the Xbox X is going to obviously natively play everything at 60 frames per second, 4K with no problems, all that fun stuff. So
it's probably not going to do everything 60 and 4K.
Yeah. So
as they say it is, so
what was the frames per second always a big deal? I'm trying to think. Was the frames per second always a big deal with consoles a while back?
What do you mean?
like in the old generations, like in the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360s, was that a major factor for
the fact that they couldn't do it? Yeah.
Oh,
Of course it was.
because I know with with PC units, you know, getting the higher frames per second usually meant a big deal for most people, especially in first-person shooters. But like consoles, I don't think we ever really heard about it back when the PlayStation, the PS3 and 360 were.
Well, that's because they couldn't hit 30 frames.
30 frames
really?
or 25.
They couldn't hit 30 frames consistently on most games.
Right, and then when we got to the newer generation of the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, there was mention of it at that point because I don't remember.
There's
why.
always been mention of it. Forza has always been 60 frames,
Mm-hmm.
and a couple other games have been 60 frames on 360 and PS3. But it's just they were so underpowered that they couldn't do 60 frames for most stuff.
Right.
And the new generation, people wanted them to switch to more people knew about it and wanted more 60 frame stuff, and more companies were trying to hit that benchmark. And now with the Pro and the Scorpio, people are wanting to do it more.
You preferred the Scorpio name, don't you?
I'm
I mean,
used to
it's
it.
just more natural.
Yeah.
I like the One X as a name. It's new, and I haven't talked about it much.
It's
So
I'm gonna start with it. Okay.
I know a friend of mine's gonna get it for free, so I'm like, I hate you. But
What?
yeah.
I don't know.
A friend of mine gets the consoles for free. Working for GameStop.
Bastard.
It's a
lucky.
perk. That's all.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see. Let's go to the GTA mods, because I know we talked about it last week in terms of they shut down Open 4,
Yep.
but now all of a sudden they're back.
Open
They're
4 is back.
What happened?
Rockstar was able to get Take-Two to back off, and so Open 4 is back.
Yep.
Because Open 4 was not at all meeting the requirements that Take-Two was saying that they were shutting down mods for, and it was stupid. So it's back.
It wasn't necessary at first though.
Well, it's just that Take-Two was claiming that it was maliciously making an advantage for people using the online play.
Well, Take-Two said that they were taking
that.
out mods that affected online play, and Open 4 did not affect online play.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
The only thing is, I believe that with Open 4, they may somehow, some way, use the game itself to change. I don't know what they call it. No.
Essentially to hack the game.
Hack the whole game, make it their own, and then make a profit out of it. So that's what they're trying to.
There's no
diffuse it.
profit to be made in the game. It's just that because of the way, and I actually was listening to this on the Glitch podcast. The issue is that it takes so much work to make money in the online section of the game to gain any of the new car features, weapons, and stuff like that. It takes forever, and you have to work your ass off just to get those rewards. Other people will pay the money in the microtransactions to get the in-game money to get those upgrades and new stuff. But there are people who don't want to put the money in, nor do they want to put the time in. Will do the hacking, or use kind of a back doorway into the game to subvert the game's securities, or however you want to say, and just earn money, and also kind of give them a play advantage on other players, and kind of just be a giant troll in the game.
I don't really see that. Yeah.
But
it's
Take-Two has actually done their due diligence in terms of getting rid of the malicious modders, and that's what they should have done from the beginning, is look for the malicious modders and not give a shit about the other ones that were not affecting the online play. But they decided to kind of do a generalized takedown apparently it was a temporary takedown in order to be able to
It wasn't going to be temporary. There was huge fan backlash.
Full-time.
Right,
That's the only reason it came back.
Yeah, I know. And like I think Steam or GTA on Steam ended up getting like 20,000.
Yeah, it got bombarded with negative
reviews.
Yeah. So, oh wow. So 55,312 reviews that are overwhelmingly negative, which bumped it down to mixed overall. And mind you, that 55,000 is out of the 245,988 reviews overall in the game. So that's almost 20. That is literally about a 24% ish, maybe. It's not a full quarter yet, I think.
It's an estimate, yeah, but that's a big chunk.
Anyways, that it got hit so bad and so hard, it was just like pretty much a middle finger, like user review middle finger to the game, and like Rockstar was just like kind of like shit. Because since Take-Two is the publisher of the game and not the developer, the developer didn't give a shit. They were like, sweet, this is actually cool. And they were featuring these things.
Yeah.
But Take-Two, since they're the ones that are putting the game out for everybody, it's like, oh, modders are affecting our online community play. Let's kind of fucking shut this shit down and get rid of these mods and shit like that. And yeah, it didn't go too well for.
No, I'm just glad that Rockstar themselves told Take-Two to like back off the lawsuit, though.
Yeah,
that's very nice.
It wasn't a lot. It was a cease and desist letter.
Yeah, it was.
Well, that one.
It's a cease and desist is not necessary. They can take legal action afterwards if they don't stop.
Right.
But yeah, so at least now. Because like the online community you can only do so much in the damn game without modding the hell out of it.
Hardly.
Yeah. So it's like, the mod community helps to keep that interest alive in the game to the point where it's like, ooh. But then also you got these.
It's also a very small subsection of players that do the mods, because the big ones like Open4 are only single players, so it's not like. Like they can go and do all the multiplayer stuff with it.
Yeah, and I thought there was like a backdoor, or at least for a while there was a security feature.
I mean, there's plenty of people that try to do online mods, but they get kicked out real quick.
Right.
Get banned for life.
Yeah.
And Open4 was the responsible one that did not. You couldn't even run the game. You couldn't run the online part of the game if you had Open4 open. It stopped you from going online.
Oh, so it had like a stop feature built into it? Okay.
Yeah, it literally stopped you from going online with Open4 open.
Which is awesome.
Gotcha.
So it was not making online stuff happen. But yeah, people, God, I saw a video today about the new rocket bike that just came out. And it looks so cool. And then it just reminded me why I hate GTA 5. Because it's so goddamn expensive, as you were saying.
How much is the rocket bike?
It's $3.5 million in-game dollars, which translates, if you were just buy shark cards, is $50.
Oh my lord!
No. I didn't.
That's a lot of running freaking guns, or running, corporate espionage, or running a whole lot of drugs.
And $3.5 million is a lot of money to get in game. Like that's why I'm saying it takes a long time just to get one vehicle. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it takes forever to play or to earn all that money in game if you're just like a player in general that doesn't want to spend the actual cash for this shit. So it's like, dear God. Yeah. I mean,
Speaking of spending cash, though, Steam Summer Sale.
Yep.
Not buying anything. I'm not buying anything.
Okay, really quick, help me out in understanding what is the difference between Metro and the Metro Redux. Like, what was the major difference between the two?
Metro Redux is the remaster.
HD.
It's just a remastered version,
and it comes with both games.
Smoother.
Oh, yeah. So like, you have a crap ton of games that are on sale. Like practically everything's
on
I think
sale.
this is the second game after they switched to the no flash sales. So all the sales are what they're going to be for the entire sale, which is great.
Right, because a lot of games that I actually had on my wish list, which was like Rust, 7 Days to Die. Those are like $10 each.
You should get 7 Days to Die. We need to do a 7 Days to Die server.
Yeah. There's like other indie titles that are
actually,
pretty.
No, never mind.
There's some indie titles that I've been wanting to get that are like less than $3, and I'm just like, God damn it.
You got money for that?
Huh?
You got money for that?
Oh yeah, no, I have.
Okay.
That's not a problem. But like, I think, what was it? What's that one game that I really wanted to play? Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein. There we go.
Yep.
I'm tired. I can't. How do you type Wolfenstein?
Wolfenstein. STN.
It's like $3 or something like that. It's great.
Yeah, it's super cheap, and I'm like, I'm probably gonna get that.
Get it.
The only thing I've bought so far is I finally got Ori and Blind Forest for my PC.
Oh, right.
Because I had it for Xbox, but now I have it for PC, and it's great. I'm going through it again, and it's such a beautiful game, and it plays fantastically.
Oh yeah, Prey is also like at $40, so $20 off. I'm like, I'm gonna get that.
Nier Automata is $40. I might get that.
Yeah, I might get that actually for console, because just, I don't know.
Why would you have that for console? That would be so much more fun at 60 FPS. It's such a wild and fast gameplay game.
More smoother.
Yeah, true.
That's not a console type game.
It doesn't really play smooth on PS4 on my Pro 2.
No,
just letting you know.
It's super taxing.
No. So, might as well buy on PC.
Also, on that same note, apparently right now on Amazon, the Steam Link unit is $15.
Yeah. It's on.
Granted,
it's through Steam as well. The Steam Link is $15.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yep.
I didn't realize that.
That's what I was telling you. The Steam Link is $15.
Oh.
Sales. Spend your cash. All of it.
And
Now.
I don't need a Steam Link, because honestly, all it is just extending your ability to link up to your computer on a TV.
Yeah, you can play our PC games on your TV.
Yeah, it's like I'm never far away from my PC anyway. So what's the point?
Then why do you ever play on console? This lets you play your PC games as a console.
Oh.
There are other titles that I have that are console exclusives. So, like Life is Strange and such. Well, no, I take that back. What? I'm a dumb.
Great example
I'm an idiot.
of a console exclusive.
Shut up. No, I'm an idiot.
No.
Freaking there's certain games I've bought on console that I prefer playing on console. FPSs are not one of those. Granted, I don't know. Yeah.
Sure.
It lets you play games like all the party games on TV, which is great.
Yeah, true.
That's fine.
Yeah, then maybe, yeah.
And $15 is pretty great.
Yeah. But yeah, so Steam is and there's apparently, oh my god, I have friends right now who are into those otome games. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, they are dating simulators from Japan. Steam has a shit ton of those on sale. And I mean a shit ton of those. God. And a friend of mine posted on Facebook recently saying, oh my god, look at all, they were about 20 of them for a total of $5 during the Steam sale. I'm like, do you really have that much of a fantasy life in your head that you just want to have virtual dating boyfriends? What
a nerd.
The shit, people?
Get out, get a life, get a girlfriend.
They're women. They're all women who play these games.
Get a girlfriend anyway.
Anyway, just get one.
What's so wrong about that?
Get a partner.
What do you have against that, Patrick? What do you have against it?
I have nothing against it. I'm just saying that as far as I know that they are... Whatever.
It backfired on you, buddy.
Whatever. We're not getting into that.
Are we done? Are we done?
Oh, man.
I want to roast him some more, but I guess we're done.
Yeah. We're not going to go into that.
We're not getting into that.
Okay.
But yeah, so lots of games on sale right now. It's ridiculous.
How long is the sale? Till next month.
It is till July 5th.
Yeah.
So after 4th of July.
So what? I'll be in Austin.
Plenty of time.
Yeah, I will be leaving the day. Oh shit, I'll be leaving that day actually, the 5th. Coming in on this Thursday.
I'll be like in the airport when it ends.
Yeah.
You can still buy on your phone.
Flying.
Shit.
I'll also be like getting into my Airbnb there when the BlizzCon tickets go on sale.
Oh god damn it, I forgot about that.
November, right?
What?
BlizzCon, I think
BlizzCon is November something.
Is it November? Yes.
It's November. I was alright. Going out of topic, but I did ask if we all want to go to PSX or BlizzCon. Most of you said PSX.
I am not opposed to that. I would like to go to PSX in Anaheim because I've never been to the Anaheim Convention Center.
We already talked about this. We're gonna set up the thing.
Yeah.
No, I meant BlizzCon.
Oh,
yeah,
BlizzCon.
we're not gonna be all get tickets to BlizzCon.
No.
So just stick into PSX then. Okay.
They're not putting more
tickets.
They're not putting many more tickets up. They just got an extra hall opened, so they're getting a few more people in. It's not gonna be like thousands and thousands and thousands of tickets.
Yeah,
they're gonna go in a minute.
Yeah, they're gonna go just like how PAX and the first set of BlizzCon tickets went, and they go in like less than 5 minutes.
Yeah,
that's not how PAX goes. PAX goes in like 10 seconds.
Well, okay,
real quick.
They go stupid fast, and it's just
it's probably gonna go faster than the first set of BlizzCon tickets though, which was like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But it's like BlizzCon is more of a. How do I even put that? It literally is everything Blizzard, which it's not a lot.
It's a celebration of Blizzard.
Yeah, so it's literally just it's a showcase. It's a giant showcase event. I mean, there are a lot of great cosplays. I'd love to see the cosplays and intricacies of all that, but otherwise, I'm okay with not going.
It's a cool show. I love all the stuff they show at it because I love Blizzard, but
yeah,
Blizzard boy.
it's not it doesn't have the wide range of something like PSX where there's so much more a wider range of franchises represented there.
Yeah.
Blizzard has 3 games that they show. 4 games.
Yeah.
Hearthstone, Heroes of Storm, Overwatch, and Diablo. And Warcraft.
God. Yeah,
Warcraft. Never forget Warcraft.
But PSX, they usually tend to have like a lot of indie developers too, which is really cool because then you get to try their little games, and you also get free crap. A whole lot of free crap.
A lot of it.
Like it is unstupidly fair how much free stuff you get. I'm like, free T-shirts, sure, I'll take them.
I guess we can watch online again like they did last year.
I'm just like.
Yeah, for BlizzCon.
Yeah.
I would not want to pay for the virtual ticket. I'm just like, I'll know shit about when I need to see it.
You might as well if you want to interest yourself in.
But you get the swag bag with the virtual ticket, and you get to see all the cool panels and all the tournaments and stuff like that. That's great.
Usually, don't they stream some of that live though?
Some of it.
On
not all the panels though.
On YouTube or Twitch or whatever.
Not all of it.
Not all of it. Yeah. Gotta be exclusive for the one to pay.
I remember last year for BlizzCon when Overwatch came out, they were giving away the Bastion BlizzCon skin, which was
there will be another BlizzCon skin for Overwatch.
Oh, I'm sure. And I'm gonna be if it's one of the main characters I use, then I'm gonna be pissed. I'll be like, I hate you. I really hate you. God damn it! Now I want ice cream.
Y'all see it?
Anyways, speaking of other stuff, let's get into like the video market, like the movies and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
So.
Yeah.
It's funny because me and Reilly literally commented on Gus's tweet about it, and it was just kind of like, oh, I didn't. What the hell? So the Han Solo movie. Look, oh god, that there's a pun in that alone. Jesus. lost both its directors. It lost both directors dropped out.
Except no.
Which it's not uncommon for directors to drop out in the middle of production. It's actually a very common thing. But
I mean, it's more common with the big superhero films because the studios are taking such a direct control over all the creative decisions behind the movie that some directors have a hard time with that.
Yeah, some directors don't like to play ball with the studio, and they're just like, no, we don't know, and then they just quit.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Okay, so this article that you put in shows that they did find a new director pretty quickly, actually.
Yep. Pretty fast, surprisingly.
Ron Howard, which I'm actually now intrigued. I hope that he actually does good. He does direct really well, so.
He's a kind of hit and miss director, but you want to know what the actual reasons behind this probably are. The previous directors were having the cast improvise, giving them freedom to improvise. They have a script from Lawrence Kasdan, who is the Star Wars guy, and Disney did not like them improvising over it, so they kicked them out. Brought Ron Howard in, who is a established director who can deal with the A-list actors and can get good performances out of them, and will stick to the script. So we will get the movie as envisioned instead of with all the improvising. So that's why it's not going to be a bunch of his. There's not going to be a lot of influence from him on it. It's going to be more of what Kasdan wanted, which is good because I like what Kasdan does. He's made some really good Star Wars movies.
Oh yeah, no, I that's good. I mean, honestly, to have an established director actually, are there the only A-list-ish actor? Wait, who's an A-list actor on the movies?
I mean, they're not really the biggest A-list actors, but Alden Ehrenreich is pretty good. He's pretty big. What's her name? Daenerys. Is in it.
Oh, wait, the one who plays Daenerys Targaryen?
Yeah.
Emilia Clarke?
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
Is she there? Oh.
Yep. Huh. Woody Harrelson.
Donald Glover.
Okay.
And Donald Glover.
Yeah, well,
they're not
Harrelson's
huge actors, but they're still, pretty big.
Pretty popular
now. They're well known.
Yes.
Well known.
It's not a bunch of no names.
Nope.
Yeah.
We all know
them. Oh, okay, I see the names. Woody Harrelson, Emilia Clarke, Thandie Newton, who I have no idea. I don't know what she's part of. No. But anyways, yeah. So we're not. I mean, there's some areas where improvisation can work, but allowing the entire movie to be practically improv.
I mean, that's not what they were doing. They were just getting more improv out of the actors than Disney was comfortable with, most likely.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens. I think it'll be fine. It's not going to be a huge deal. They've still got they've got time to redo stuff and
get
it all working. I mean, Rogue One got changed so much in editing and reshoots, and we ended up with an amazing movie. So
yeah,
it'll
be fine.
That beach scene was in the promo trailer was not even in the film at all. That was one of the reshoots, I think, where they decided to change it from on the beach to on the tower.
Yeah.
So
there was a TIE fighter that got edited out. There was
that bit.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that got changed in that movie. It's great. Yeah, we'll see. we can't really know until it's out, which we'll know in about a year and a half.
Yep.
So.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see.
Switch already.
A lot going on.
It's a quiet week, basically.
It's been a quiet week.
So it's the week after E3.
Yeah.
It'll be a quiet week.
So there is the possibility that some GameStop managers may have I don't want to say accidentally or intentionally, allegedly leaked out that the NES Classic is going to be sold or will be sold, which we already kind of figured that because it was through the information came through, I think, Destructoid. that 3 managers are like, hey, we're gonna get the Super Nintendo Switch or Classic, and it's like, great, that's cool. We already kind of knew that. We already expected them to do it because they're gonna just essentially go through their old generation or their old console generations and just kind of give us, a limited supply. And it's like, hey, you want nostalgia gaming? Here you go, nostalgia gaming. So
I really hate that.
I still have my Super Nintendo, but I wouldn't mind having, a little classic one because I think it would be cool. And it's just kind of like, yeah, like it's we already know it's going to be a limited run. It's going to be probably around the holidays in near October, November, December. And we already know that Nintendo's going to make it. We already pretty much figured it out that they're going to make it. So it's like sharing the news of like, hey, we got the insider information that they're going to actually sell it and blah, blah, blah. It's like, clap, 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 whoop-de-doo. I don't see the point in making that an actual news article. Yes, it's been a very slow week. I was trying to find crap to talk about, and I'm like, there's nothing here.
Well, we can talk about...
Not much.
Ubisoft confirmed that Skull and Bones is going to have a single-player narrative campaign.
What?
That'll be interesting.
It interests me.
That caught me off guard, though.
Yeah.
Never expected that one.
Whoa. I thought it was just going to be multiplayer. We'll see what it's like, but...
Yeah, that'll be interesting. I mean, well, you said Ubisoft, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, because of the success of Black Flag and the whole thing about ship-to-ship battles and everything, I mean, I can understand kind of like, let's add in a little bit of a single-player campaign to it and give it a story, and just so that you're not, in a ship and you're sailing the seven seas just blowing shit up everywhere. I mean, I can see them.
It looked really weak as a full game when they showed it on stage, and so I'm glad to hear there's more to it.
Right.
So I'm just waiting to see more about it.
Yeah. Not much.
Let's see. I'm sorry.
No, I'm gonna ask. Like, is there any clue to what the plot is, or no?
Pirates.
No. Like,
it's pirates.
No, listen. Like, what the plot? I mean, was like, what's the theme? Who's gonna be the bad guy?
That's the theme. Is
bad
pirates.
Nothing about Blackbeard and all that. Crazy.
No, we don't. We know it's during pirate times, and that's a wide range of time. So we don't know anything else other than that. So we'll just, as it comes out, it'll come out. That's all there is.
That's right.
Let's just go through the list of what's coming out. I believe this week.
Meh.
In terms of,
I don't feel like doing that. It's boring.
No.
All right. Well, then here, let's. So, in terms of other video-related stuff, VidCon happened this past weekend. And did any of you hear the news about this one dude trying to break into VidCon and like went off on a total tirade on a security guard?
I heard a bit about it, but I don't really care.
Oh, all right, fine.
Who cares about VidCon?
It's VidCon. It's a bunch of bullshit. A bunch of YouTubers and a bunch of crazy fans. It's a whole ridiculous
Well,
thing.
It wasn't a fan that was doing it. It was a guy who was a Instagram, or no, sorry, let me reset the quotes. Instagram model with like a 12,000 following, and it's just like
12,000.
We don't give a shit about you. Like, who
Fuck
gives
off.
a shit? And he was insulting a security guard working the event, and it was just like, it was just like, dude. And he was trying to get in, saying he's famous and everything, without having to pay for a ticket or anything like that. Like, dude, just go buy a freaking ticket and get in. Who gives a crap? Like, if you want to...
That's not how it works, man.
No.
You gotta buy a ticket. No.
Society. Play by the rules.
Society in general, in terms of this, in the digital social media, right? This current social media thing, it's like unless you have like a niche market that people really like, or that you're attractive and you post a shit ton of photos of you doing weird crazy things. It's like I don't give a crap, dude.
No.
I really don't care. Do something good with your life, otherwise you mean nothing.
You are nothing.
It's pointless. There are a bunch of YouTubers, like a few people I follow that were at VidCon were showing they had essentially VidCon is like a show, is also kind of like a showcase. All it is just panels and people talking about how they got into the business, they talk about how to get into that kind of business in making videos. They had like the different sets from really famous YouTubers like Good Mythical Morning and The Voice and all that stuff. So I mean, it's just an exposed showcase of YouTube, pretty much.
Yep.
That's all it is. And there's the crazy fans, which I think Gavin or Bernie summed it up best, that it's a bunch of screaming 12 or 13-year-olds just like going crazy over their favorite YouTube star.
Yep.
No, they've been to VidCon.
I thought about at least one day going, but I'm just like, I have better shit to go to.
There's really no reason for you to go anyway.
Not really.
Are you gonna be in cosplay when you go to VidCon? Hell no, you're not.
No. What? I didn't even see anybody who I follow who are cosplayers cosplay at the thing. I'm like, why would you want to?
You want to cosplay like your favorite YouTube stars? You know, that's not cosplay. That's stalking.
It's not that type of con.
It's not that kind of con at all. You don't. No. You do it at a game show event. You do it at a freaking convention that has a theme to it. You do not do it at a YouTube convention. Like, no,
Never.
It doesn't work.
Anyway, let's talk about one more game. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot I put that on there.
Or put it in the topics list. Do it right.
I did. No, it's because I remember people were kind of like going, is PlayerUnknown's going to be exclusive to Xbox also? Or, well, I mean, in Microsoft in general? But no, like the company that's developing it said, no, it's not going to be exclusive. We're trying to expand out to other avenues like the PlayStation units.
Well, yeah, of course.
Like they're not.
It wasn't said to be an exclusive.
Yeah, but people assumed it was.
Yeah, people are dumb.
Yeah. When the Xbox One X was announced, it's like, look at all these games we're going to be able to play. And then it's like, oh, PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds is going to be on there. How is that going to work if it's still kind of in a beta stage or alpha stage or whatever the hell it's in?
Because Xbox has a beta program.
I keep forgetting about that sometimes.
No.
But yeah, they're adding a couple new maps as well. They are in development.
I am so ready for new maps now.
And one of the maps, they were talking to, what's his name? Mr. Unknown. Brendan Green is PlayerUnknown. And he was talking about some of the work going on for one of the maps. And there were a couple of buildings in the maps that were 50 floors tall.
How the fuck are you supposed to search that entire building and not get killed? My God, it's hard enough to go through that 4-story building compound and not get shot because I got murdered. Okay, quick story on the building I'm talking about.
Here we go.
So, I was playing earlier this morning and like the compound that has like multiple buildings with the gymnasium with the pool and all that. So I'm trying to run. I hear somebody in the building. I'm like, all right, I'm going to sneak up and, kill him. So I'm like listening in my headphones, like going, all right, where the fuck are you, you asshole? And I had an M16. I had an M16 and a AKM with me. So I'm like, I'm loaded to bare to the teeth with a level 2 police vest, level 2 helmet, and a pan. I had a pan. God, I love that pan. So I'm loaded to bear. And I'm like looking for this motherfucker, and I'm just like, all right, where the hell are you? I search a few rooms. I'm like, okay. Oh, and I hear, the footsteps. Because at least with the stereo setup they have right now, which is not the best, but it's okay. I heard he was on a couple of floors above me. I'm like, all right, I'm going to get your ass. So I go up there, I'm looking around, and I see him coming down the stairs. So I start open firing. He backs away, back up the stairs. Another dude comes from below on that same staircase and shoots me with a shotgun and kills me instantly with one shot. I was like, motherfucker!
Sounds about right.
I was
You have activated my trap card.
Super. It's not a trap. It was just like I was super pissed. It was solo play. It was like, you motherfuckers, why?
That's the game. Don't hate the game.
God, that game, as much of the glitches and issues it has, it is really a fun game.
It's a fun game
to play, and it's
we
just
still need
like,
to get around to recording some.
Yeah, I know. We need to get a squad though, because that's the best way of playing it.
Yeah, but we can do some duos.
Yeah, true. Because like, oh my god, that game. Oh.
Don't expect me to have one. No.
Yeah, they're cutting down that. They're not going to have a full 50-floor building, but they're going to have some bigger buildings, much bigger buildings.
Yeah, and did they mention about the zombie mode that they're adding into it?
Oh yeah, that's coming too.
Yeah.
So much cool stuff coming for that game. Hopefully they can fix the netcode a bit.
Go to
It's gonna be a little bit
PS4.
less shitty.
I'm just hoping they can make it a little bit more stable to the point where it's like, hey, you're loaded, and because like there was one point I dropped in and the building graphic renders weren't fully there for like a good 30 seconds. I'm like, I need to get in this building. There's no door. I can't get in. Come on.
Oh god.
It has its issues, but still a fun game.
Fun game.
Still a fun game. But yeah.
Let's get to the last topic. Can we?
What
last topic?
What last topic? I mean, there's Nintendo trying not to be intentional about their stock with the Switch.
Those assholes. Oh god.
You can get them still. You can buy them, but they're just in bundles with a game. People don't want to get. Then it's annoying for a lot of people because of the fact that people don't want to get that particular game it's bundled with, and they can't trade it in because it's a digital code for the game.
No.
So you either have to pay more on eBay to get a non-bundled Switch, or just wait till maybe a store actually carries a non-bundled Switch, which could. It's really random with a lot of stores.
I mean, there's no way you're gonna get a non-bundled Switch in a store anytime soon. There's no way in hell.
Probably not. I mean, I don't see that happening.
They come back into stock every so often. You just have to be watching for them.
Be fast.
It's fairly easy. No, they stay up for an entire day or two when they come back. It's fine.
Yeah, or if you ask hey, is there any way to be signed up for an alert saying that when the Switch comes back in stock? And a lot of sites do that.
I have a story for this.
I've been able to buy a Switch 3 or 4 times. There hasn't been a reason to.
And you canceled your pre-order, didn't you? All right, so I guess GameStop is doing a raffle to get a ticket to buy a Switch now, the bundled one at least. So
what?
Yes, GameStop.
What
you
GameStop?
Can buy them
Your
local? Is that a local thing?
No.
Yeah, it has to be a local thing.
No. Let me finish. Shut up.
Okay. All right, finish.
All right. So I did the GameStop Power Up Rewards. I'm a loyal member. Blah 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 blah. Sign up for SMS alert for anything GameStop related. It just so happens that they said the first 1,000 to text the first 1,000 to text Switch to their number will have the chance to be the first only 1,000 to get a Switch. And I said okay, yeah, I'll sign up. I'll just get Switch. I don't want to buy one, but why not buy one? So it came to the day I texted Switch, and they said thank you. We'll see about the next day if we can get eligible or not. Following day, I got a text you're not eligible to get a Switch. Motherfucker! I was like,
So this is you can buy them now.
I can buy them now, but you gotta get which store has one. You're not gonna get guaranteed.
You can literally call a store. They can search within a 50-mile radius to tell you if at this particular occasion there is a Switch available. If you want, I can tell them to hold it for you. It is not that hard.
No.
It is really not that hard.
If I call, let's close right now. If I call right now, there's gonna be 0 Switches anywhere in the 50-mile radius.
Where you live, probably yes.
San Francisco,
but where
no. 50 miles? No. It's gonna be a tough luck getting one, even at GameStop, Best Buy, or even Target.
Well, that's either also if the employee is bothering to even look, because there's been a few videos I've seen on the internet where employees don't even bother to look.
So that raffle for that online thing is just for in-store. You can buy the whole bundle. It's I believe it's Zelda and Mario Kart.
So really
You
quick,
can buy that on the GameStop website today without a code.
okay, hold on.
Yes, you
Was the
do.
raffle for winning a free Switch bundle, or
No,
was that
it's
to
a
get
raffle
a
to
Switch
get
bundle?
A Switch. Yeah, it's a ticket to get to buy a Switch.
You can
To buy
literally
a
buy.
Switch.
I could buy it right now.
I dare you to buy it right now. I'll dare you right now.
No,
Fuck
it's
you,
it's
I'm
not.
spending
That's not the
$500
point.
bucks.
I
400
can't.
bucks.
No, that's why
Okay,
they're
no,
doing that.
Kevin, you're misconstruing your words there, because the raffle doesn't to get a Switch means to win one for free versus buying one where you can buy it right now on the damn internet. There's
Yeah, on eBay you
you're-
spend more.
No, it's
no,
literally
on
in
the
my
GameStop
cart
site.
right now. I'm not gonna buy it though. What are you talking about?
you
It's
literally
GameStop stocks of Switches. They want to like raffle their tickets to get the eligibility to purchase it.
What are you
That's what I'm saying.
talking about?
Kevin, this is to win a Switch, not to buy one. You can buy it literally on any of the websites.
Oh God, no.
You
not GameStop.
you really. Oh my god,
It's
Kevin.
in my fucking GameStop cart. You're an idiot.
Because
No.
I know how GameStop works in terms of these raffle things. It is to win a console. It is not to buy it. Because you
Alright,
can
want me to
buy
read the text?
what?
Alright.
Yes, please read the text. I'd love to hear this.
Okay, let me pull it up. Fuck, that's wrong. Okay, where does it say? All right, this is GameStop exclusive. First 1,000 to reply Switch by 12 a.m. Central Standard Time gets dibs on ordering Switch bundle. Learn more. Blah 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 blah. Available. Not available in store. And then I texted Switch.
Okay.
Thank you. Your response
I
has been
feel
recorded.
I feel the marketing wording on that is really bad unless it's a GameStop exclusive item, which is only a
Switch-
few hundred units.
1,000 replies. For
So
a
you
Switch
get
bundle.
dibs on ordering it. It's still available though. They didn't sell out. It's literally
it-
still
it-
available.
It doesn't guarantee you're gonna get it soon.
It's
I don't care.
literally on their website.
And then
Jesus
the text,
Christ.
The text on Friday. We're sorry, but we ran out of spots in order for the Switch bundle. Stay tuned.
You
for
can
other
still
offers.
buy it on the website.
Because right now, what I'm looking on the website, there are two options for Switch bundles. There is the Grey Joy-Con with the Ultimate Fan Bundle, which has like 3 or 4 games included. And then you have the $400, which is the one with ARMS and also accessories. So,
Assuming this is like, this is Friday. 2 days can happen. So a lot can happen 2 days.
they don't release, mind you, they do not release till July 12th. Okay?
That's like-
This is a special bundle you can buy.
Yeah, that's for a
So-
special game. I know.
What I don't understand your text the marketing that you were talking about from GameStop, because that makes
he's
no
just
sense.
not understanding what the text actually meant. It's fine.
Yeah.
A first
I'm
1,000 to get dibs on buying a Switch bundle. It's not hard to understand.
Yeah, you got
What?
dibs on it. They didn't sell out though. They're still there.
They're trying to use marketing word tactics in order to get you to be like, oh, I want to get a Switch now. Let's get a Switch now. Come on, let's try to win. It's like you can buy the fucking thing right now.
Oh, good
It
lord.
is not that hard. It is just, I am literally right there on it. I'm like, you're making me want to just order the $400 one just to piss you or just to prove a point.
Do it.
No, because
it!
I have other shit I need to buy.
I mean,
Plus, I have my RTX trip coming up, and that's another, $1,000.
As I said
Oh, yeah.
last week, I'll be buying a Switch when those are out.
okay.
We can't see it, but when post, obviously there are two
they'll be there.
games.
Well,
on
editing's
Yeah.
done.
You're
you'll
looking
see
through
it.
a different camera view than is being
Not,
recorded.
not right now, but when you see it, you get it. You'll get it.
there. Yep.
Oh,
All right,
man.
it's not much of a weird story, but it's a little entertainment on the side. Entertainment is cool.
It's more or less like, I know the marketing ploy that they're doing is not for people who can read English correctly, I guess. I don't know.
That's what it
Or-
said. All right, that's verbatim.
Yeah.
I agree. That's
and-
what it said, but people don't realize it's just a marketing ploy for people to pay money to buy a Switch when they are available now.
GameStop's fucking retarded. Fuck those losers.
GameStop is retarded. Like they're that's, and apparently I just recently heard an article, or not an article, on the news on my radio on the way home from getting food. The digital sales market is actually is doing really well for a lot of companies because they don't have to produce as many physical copies, which wastes money for them. So people would rather buy digital apparently versus having a physical copy at this point, from apparently market concerns. So
I still do appreciate physical copies no matter what.
Some do, but a lot of people who don't want to have a physical copy cluttering up their house will buy a digital copy.
Games, yes, for physical, but movies maybe like, I'll get digital now. It's a lot easier that way.
Fuck physical games.
I'll give you that because almost everything I own on PC is a digital copy except for like a few exclusive items. But console wise, it depends.
Fuck physical games. They're horrible.
Such a hater.
They should go away.
PC stereotypes, right? Okay, yeah.
PC. I have digital copies on my consoles because they were free.
I have some too. All right.
Why do you need it to be free to get a?
It doesn't have to be free for it to be digital.
God.
Okay.
They were part of the PlayStation or Xbox Gold exclusive, so it's like
that's right.
Just like
it's free.
It's funny too because I have a PC. I have the PC version of Life is Strange. I now have I also have a physical copy of Life is Strange. Now I have a digital copy on my PlayStation 4 for Life is Strange. Yep. I have 3 copies of it. Go figure. I'm an idiot. I don't know.
Yeah.
You people. You people.
Hey. Entertainment, right?
Well, I mean, I also have my physical copy signed by Ashley Birch, so yeah.
Okay.
Keep that.
We have a bet for next
we're
week.
Done. We're done with that topic.
So who won the bet last week?
The bet for next week is...
No, last week.
The bet for next week is...
God damn it.
The bet for next week is... what will the percentage for the game review be? What percentage rating will Crash Bandicoot Insane Edition Trilogy Remake, whatever the actual name of that thing is?
We're close.
Is Insane Trilogy?
I believe so, yeah.
What percentage score will it have on OpenCritic next week? It's releasing on Friday, I believe.
June 30th, yes.
Yep.
So yeah,
Friday.
We're gonna see how that does on OpenCritic, and so let's go with Patrick. Your bet.
You're laughing at it because I have a feeling he's fucking. Or you can't see on my screen, but I'm pointing at freaking Kevin right now. He is at. Well, I put 86%.
Your bet is 86.
What?
Kevin.
Yes.
I stuck with 80. First guess is 80. I'm going to stick with 80.
Yep. And then my bet plays before either of your bets.
Good Lord.
85.
Damn!
You really had to put it in between.
You had to go above me. You're the one that snuck in above me. I placed that bet before you.
True, and then I forgot. I tried messaging you directly, and then it didn't want to do that, and it put it in the main chat. I was like, shit. So that's why I had to message it and change it, because now Kevin knew what I had, and so
I wish you had kept it the same. That would have been so much better for me.
82 was fine. You had to you fucked it up for yourself, buddy. That's you.
No, I didn't fuck it up for myself. I fucked it up for Reilly.
Publicly, everyone see your score.
Whatever. I fucked it up for.
So you've got the high. Kevin has the low, and then I have the middle.
Which is a really it's a small
I'm not
middle.
Gonna win this one.
It's a really fucking small middle.
And then took 85.
Does OpenCritic do 0.5 or 0.5 percentages or anything like that?
No,
I don't remember. I don't think they do.
I hope not.
Okay.
I hope not.
So literally, it's just pretty much like how when we were playing that one game, like the 1% difference is gonna play a factor. Like if you hit 85, I'm gonna be pissed off at you to all hell.
All hell breaks loose.
If it hits the 86, then Reilly's gonna be mad at me. Because it's so stupid. It's such a dumb number, but yeah.
And then last week, our bet was Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood DLC is released last Tuesday. How many reviews will be on Steam for it?
Total reviews.
There are currently, or the bets were Patrick. I closed that down. Patrick 15, Cassidy 28, Kevin 169, and me 250. The total number of bets, or the total number of reviews, 51.
Oh shit!
So that means.
That means Cassidy takes it.
Oh, so the
Rotating win takes one.
the rotation team wins.
Yes, that brings you guys to 2 points.
Wait, what?
Great. I think we're at a 3-way tie now, huh?
Yep, it's a
Yes,
3-way
we
tie.
are.
We all have 2 points.
Because Reilly got it for the Sony conference and for some other thing. Or the number of wording in a review. Weird.
No, I got the positive
thing.
reviews for Star Trek.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And
So-
rotating chair has, or Team Undecided, or Unexpected. Team Unexpected has the Wipeout and that past week, and then you have the first 2 weeks. The
Right, I did
Friday
have
the
the first
13th
weeks.
and Injustice.
Yes, I did. I had a really...
Breaks the tie next week. We'll see.
Watch, it's gonna be freaking 80% and I'm gonna be pissed off at Kevin and want to kick him in the face.
Yeah.
It's... as much as I figured the nostalgia factor is gonna play into it, I've seen we've seen what the Crash looks like in the old set versus the new, so it's kind of like... it'll defer a few people, I bet. So...
Well, next week, the tiebreaker will happen. But for now...
Before you go, hang on. If I get to win next week, meet me at Razor Store. You can kick my face in Razor Store. I will let you do that.
No, I don't want to be kicked out of the store. I may need stuff.
That's about to be inside. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right,
we can sign
I
off.
think-
We can say goodnight.
Yeah. Join us next week
Yeah.
for to see if the tie is broken. But for now, thank you for watching and have a great week.
Goodbye,
See
everybody.
ya.